On Apple Valley News Now at 5, we're tracking a federal investigation after 2 people were found dead near Yakima.
Perfect weather around the mid-Columbia. Temperatures dropping again overnight. It's going to be chilly. Grab a coat. Details coming up in just a few minutes.
Also ahead, we will take you to all of the action at the Northwest Athletic Conference basketball tournament, now underway in Pasco.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Alyssa Warner. Tonight, a Benton County Corrections officer has been arrested by the sheriff's office accused of sexual misconduct. Now, the county says an inmate at the Benton County Jail made a report to corrections staff that started a criminal investigation by the sheriff's office.
It's just like any other investigation, right? Between interviews, physical evidence, anything else that is gained during the investigation, and anybody can make an accusation. Once you start doing the investigation, obviously, just like any other accusation or alleged crime is, our job is either to prove or disprove that, and we just look at the facts at hand.
Now, the corrections officer was booked into the Franklin County Jail on a felony charge of custodial sexual misconduct in the second degree. That investigation is still going on, and it will be up to the Benton County prosecutor to decide if he will, in fact, be prosecuted.
Well, the driver charged in the traffic death of a Washington state trooper is in the U.S. illegally. That's according to immigration officials. A vehicle hit 27-year-old trooper Christopher Gadd along I-5 early Saturday morning. The trooper was killed. A spokesperson for the Snohomish County Sheriff's Office says Raul Benitez Santana remained at the crash scene, and officers later arrested him. He's charged with vehicular homicide and is being held on $1 million bail.
A data breach at Yakima Valley Radiology is infecting more than 235,000 people. They've all been notified of the breach, which was described as an unauthorized access to a limited amount of patient data. The data breach was noticed in August of last year, and forensics experts were assigned to investigate. In January, the investigation confirmed that names and social security numbers were exposed. Those people have been offered a membership to Single Bureau Credit Monitoring, Credit Report, and Credit Score Services. Let's switch gears here and talk about your forecast. Austin, it was beautiful out there today.
Wasn't it?
It was so nice to be out in the sun.
It was great. Stacy joining us now. I hear that it's going to get cold, though, again.
If you're heading out to the basketball tournament or dinner tonight, grab a coat. It is going to be chilly, but we did enjoy a sunny, gorgeous day. These are what the temps look like tonight. 22 Tri-Cities, 24 Walla Walla, as well as Yakima on top, and it's very, very chilly. Let's take a look at our time lapse, our sunrise this morning. It was so nice. This was the day we started out and greeted with lots of sunshine as the sun came up over Pasco on our Giza Stadium sky cam. Here's what it looks like right now. It's been clear and beautiful all day. 50 degrees, hard to believe we're dropping down into the 20s overnight, but we are. Big 30-degree mark change in atmosphere. Now take a look at our sunrise sunset differences as we get ready to spring forward over the weekend. I'm looking forward to almost 7 o'clock sunsets out in the area. Clear and chilly tonight. Some patchy fog could develop in the foothills. Going to be pretty mild to the first part of the weekend. We're going to see some changes coming at the end of the weekend. And don't forget to spring forward on Sunday. More details coming up in your First Alert full weather forecast. Austin, Alyssa.
All right, Stacy, thank you. Well, tonight is your chance to get answers about Hanford's cleanup plan.
Yep, a community meeting is coming up tonight at the Richland Library, and that is where we find Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma. Monique, what can people expect to learn at this meeting?
Hi guys, the meeting that's being put on tonight that's happening right in there is being put on by the Department of Energy. They'll be talking about the cleanup plan. So this morning I talked to Communication Manager Ryan Miller, who says Ecology and their Environmental Protection Agency are regulating the Department of Energy's cleanup work. He says it's important for people to attend meetings like the one coming up this evening so that you can give an input on the cleanup process.
it's important for the public to know is just about Hanford in general. So many people don't know what Hanford is, or that it's an active cleanup site versus a production site. So just raising general Hanford awareness is really important to us. And then once we're able to get that general awareness, informing the public and groups about, the different cleanup projects happening and deadlines and this more specific work that's happening. So it's a bit of a give and take. We have to, we have to inform them on the specific issues, but they also have to know about Hanford in general to begin with.
Miller also says that if you can't make it tonight, that on March 11th, the Department of Ecology will be holding an open community meeting regarding Hanford. I'll have more information regarding the cleanup process tonight at 6:30. For now, reporting live in Richland, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now. Austin, Alyssa.
Thanks, Monique. Now, amid safety concerns following the door plug blowout on a Boeing plane leaving Portland, the chair of the National Transportation Safety Board testified today before a Senate committee. Jennifer Homendy addressed more than 1,000 active investigations that the NTSB is conducting during the hearing today. The door plug blowout on a 737 MAX 9 plane is one of those incidents under investigation. She criticized Boeing for, she said, failing to produce key documents related to that incident.
There is one team that deals with the doors of 25 people. Why we don't have those names today, 2 months later, is really disappointing.
Now, this comes months after the FAA issued a report detailing multiple concerns with Boeing's production facilities following a 6-week audit. The company did not immediately respond to the testimony on Capitol Hill, but Boeing's CEO had previously issued a statement promising a comprehensive action plan for improvements. Washington Senator Maria Cantwell is calling on Boeing's CEO to get the NTSB the information that investigators need within 48 hours or explain why not.
All right, we're going to turn to politics now. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley has suspended her campaign. She was the first woman to win 2 Republican presidential primaries in Washington, in D.C., Washington, D.C., not our state, but in D.C., along with Vermont. Her departure from the race for the White House leaves former President Trump as the presumptive Republican presidential nominee. He's also the only candidate on Washington's Republican primary ballot. We're talking about our state that's still in the running.
Improvement plans for Yakima's Washington Fruit Community Center have been underway now for years. They were delayed due to COVID, but now the council is getting a closer look at their options. KDA Architecture says the community told them in the long run they want a bigger, lighter space, including a gym, teaching kitchen, and arts and crafts space. The options for council: an immediate plan to fix infrastructure issues, an intermediate plan to make improvements and additions over the next 5 to 10 years, and a master plan that includes all of that and more over the next 5 to 25 years.
Tonight is just to give you an idea of what can be done with the facility, and this will be incorporated into our capital facilities planning just a few months away.
KDA says if the council wants to do everything in the grand master plan, they're estimating that would cost $15 million. Just the immediate fixes alone would be about $2 million. Right now, the Tri-Cities Chamber of Commerce is hosting a small business resource fair. This is an opportunity for people interested in setting up a local business to get some resources all in one place. That place is the Bechtel Boardroom in the Tri-Cities Business and Visitor Center at 7130 West Grand Ridge Boulevard. The resource fair is free. It's open to the public. It continues until 6 o'clock tonight. Business owners or hopeful business owners and entrepreneurs have the opportunity to connect with representatives from local organizations. We asked the business resource navigator with the Tri-Cities Regional Chamber of Commerce what would-be owners should know about operating a small business in 2024.
Particularly the restaurants, the cost of the raw materials that go into the restaurant and the cost of labor with minimum wage keeps going up. Minimum wage is approaching $20 an hour, and it's very difficult for small businesses to be able to pay that much help on top of all of the costs that they have. It's really tight out there, and you have to manage your small business very well, and that's some of the resources that we have available here. If you need help in managing your small business, how can you do it better? That's what we want to help you with.
Now again, the event tonight runs until 6. That is at the Tri-Cities Business and Visitor Center.
Happening right now, it is game time in Pasco as college basketball teams from all across Washington, Oregon, and Idaho are facing one another for the Northwest Athletic Conference Tournament. It started today and it'll continue off and on until March 17th. It's being held right here at Columbia Basin College's indoor arena. This is the second year in a row that our area was selected to host the action. It will even return for 2025. Larger metro areas like Portland, Spokane, and Seattle have been the previous host sites. But because it brings in so much money, Visit Tri-Cities tells Apple Valley News Now that they fought and pleaded with tournament officials over the course of many meetings to bring the event to our area. Now, the economic impact is huge, as this event alone will bring in an estimated $400,000 to our region. And get this, there are more events coming soon thanks to Visit Tri-Cities.
So, this summer we're going to be hosting the World Tournament for the National Horseshoe Pitchers Association, and then we're also hosting an Ironman this fall. So, lots of big things coming in the Tri-Cities, great infrastructure we have here, community partnerships and relationships are just really key in being able to host these big time events. So, we're always looking to bring the next big thing here.
We're very thrilled to see the NWAC basketball championships here in the Tri-Cities. It means a lot to our community. This is an economic driver for the community.
As for the Horseshoe Championship, that is expected to bring in around $2 million between this year and again in 2027 when it returns to our area. Back to NWAC, 32 teams, both men and women, are competing in the championship. That'll be on this coming weekend. Now, coming up noon at 6 tonight, I will be out there live to show you the action as a very big matchup is set to begin right at 6 p.m.
Always fun to see those players out there.
Yes, basketball is my favorite sport, so I'm good. I'm
so
good
we're
with
gonna have
this
some
story.
excitement.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, well, we're talking about college. It is challenging. It's also oftentimes expensive. Now, a new effort to help Eastern Washington students achieve their goals. We'll learn about the new scholarship that's available to WSU students next.
And let's take a live look outside as the sun is setting on this hump day. We made it to the middle of the week. Stacey Lee has a look at your first alert weather forecast when we come on back.
You work hard for your money, and now you can get money back on state taxes you already paid with the Washington State Working Families Tax Credit. Visit workingfamiliescredit.wa.gov.
That's happening, isn't it?
No.
Yes.
3,
2,
1.
I'd like to propose a toast to my companions.
People want to love you. You should let them love all of you.
Find out who wins on movie's biggest night. The Oscars, hosted by Jimmy Kimmel, live Sunday at a new time, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on ABC.
It's time to play Get to Know the Raptors and Alice. Favorite food?
Pizza, duh. Ribeye steak, rare.
A bowl of cantaloupe the size of a swimming pool.
Favorite triple play attraction?
2 words, arcade.
The entire Raptor Reef Indoor Water Park.
Zipline. It's great for talking with guests.
Triple play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, ropes course, and many more. All attached to a cozy hotel.
Cantaloupe? Really?
Steak? Really?
With Dish, get the same TV bill every month for 2 years.
Hello? Oh God, I think someone's coming.
No price hikes, no surprises. Because surprising TV shows are great. Surprising TV bills, not great.
Let's get you some fresh water.
The 2-year TV price guarantee from Dish. Tuned in to you.
When you need legal help, trust Quantum Legal. We're here for you in times of trouble, whether you need assistance with criminal defense, personal injury, or have been injured on the job. Law is a complicated matter. Our team of experts will fight for you and help you find the best solution for your situation. Don't let life's challenges get the best of you. We're here to help. Call us today at 509-783-5551 or visit our website at quantumlegal.com.
Take advantage of the tax credits you can.
including the annual Washington State Working Families Tax Credit. You can get money back on state taxes already paid. Visit workingfamiliescredit.wa.gov.
Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
All right, thanks for staying with us. A 22-year-old Yakima man is suspected of trafficking drugs from Mexico to the U.S. Well, he has now been charged in federal court with murdering 2 people in Yakima to prevent them from testifying against him.
And Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell has been digging into those federal court records. They were just recently unsealed to learn more.
According to court documents, this all started back in the summer of 2021 when Homeland Security was investigating illegal narcotics that were being trafficked from Mexico into the U.S. through San Diego ports. Agents say evidence pointed to Benjamin Madrigal Berrueta as their suspect. Then their investigation led them to Yakima, where they interviewed 44-year-old Cesar Murillo and 33-year-old Maria Hernandez as potential witnesses. Within days of their interview, both were murdered and their remains hidden so far in a remote high desert location near Yakima that it took investigators almost a year to find them.
The nature of the way they were killed and then how their remains were treated were very violent. And just with lack of human respect.
Coming up at 6, we'll hear more from the coroner about the year-long exhaustive search for those remains and more about what those court documents have to say. Reporting from the Yakima newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Thank you, Emily. We have a consumer alert tonight ahead of summer travel season. Delta is raising its checked luggage fees for the first time since 2018. Those are going up by $5 per bag, similar to increases on United and American Airlines. The change has already taken effect. According to the Department of Transportation, domestic carriers made $6.8 billion from luggage fees in 2022. Washington State University is helping students achieve their educational goals with a new scholarship. Annika Roshinsky, the Senior Director of Development for the Office of Advancement at WSU Tri-Cities, says the scholarship was provided by Longnecker and Associates. That's a company that works with Department of Energy cleanup sites. This scholarship is open to all WSU Tri-Cities campus students who are part of business, cybersecurity, and engineering programs who want to go into careers at a cleanup site. But the student does need to be a sophomore, and you have to hold at least a 2.5 GPA. She says that this new scholarship is really what WSU Tri-Cities is all about.
Part of what we are so proud of being able to provide at WSU Tri-Cities is career-connected opportunities for our students. So this is one of many opportunities that we have that not only supports them in their education, but connects them with local employers and helps them learn about future job opportunities.
So the scholarship would be $10,000 per year, and it could be used on tuition, books, or whatever the student needs to make it through the academic year.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And let's talk temperatures outside. We're still a few degrees above where we were 24 hours ago in the Columbia Basin foothills of the Blues. But as we head to the west, you see those cooler temperatures. We're much cooler there, and those temperatures will continue to drop tonight. So get ready for a cold one. Let's take a look at the next 24 hours. We're going to drop down into the 20s, especially between 3 and 6 a.m. You'll be cold out the door in the morning, getting up above freezing, though, by 9 o'clock. And then look at that, back to the 50-degree mark with lots of sunshine. I like the looks of that. Mostly clear skies in Yakima overnight tonight. Again, dropping down 3 to 6 a.m. Really cold, just above the freezing level out the door. By 9, above the freezing level, close to 50 degrees. So day is looking good. Let's take a look at our sunset from last night on our time-lapse cam here in Richland. Check it out. It was pretty cool. I like seeing all the clouds kind of lingering, and then you see the sun just starting to head over the west and the other side of the mountains there. So great looking photo. This is what it looks like right now. So we're not quite down, but the sun's heading that direction. We're going to see our sunset tonight at 5:51. Again, 50 degrees outside right now. Winds are light, so that's feeling pretty good. Let's take a look at our temperatures though overnight. We're talking chilly. Look at Cle Elum. We're down into the teens. I was getting my ski report ready, and I was seeing temperatures at White Pass overnight in the single digits. So 19 tonight, Cle Elum, 24 in Yakima. It's going to be 25 tonight in Sunnyside, and a chilly 21 in Ellensburg. Moving into the Columbia Basin, very chilly here as well. Moses Lake down to 20. We're 22 in the Tri-Cities. Prosser at 25. Connell a chilly 24 degrees. Foothills of the Blues, going to be cold there tonight as well. Just a tiny bit warmer, but 24 and 25 degrees between the 4 cities there in the foothills of the Blues. Let's take a look at temps for tomorrow. So much like today, mostly sunny. It's going to be pleasant. It's not supposed to be windy, so get out and enjoy like I did today. 52 degrees. The warm spot will be Hermiston and Tri-Cities. 49 in Yakima. We're in the mid-40s here in the foothills of the Blues. So looking for a great day tomorrow. Let's talk about the next system moving in. Now, it's going to mainly impact the northwest portion of the state. We're talking from the Canadian border to the west side, Seattle area, the Olympic Peninsula. And there is a system moving across. We see some snow in the Olympic Mountains there, mostly rain showers, and then some snow up here in the northern portion of the Washington Cascades. We'll continue to see that move through. It's not going to impact our area. We're going to see mostly clear skies. This is through Friday, and we do have a system brewing out in the Pacific, but that's not going to reach our area till later. Now, this is good news for my stargazers. Look to the southeast tomorrow morning at 5:45 a.m. You have a chance to see Venus, Mars, and the moon aligned. You'll see the little edge of the moon, but looking pretty good. You'll be able to see that both Thursday and Friday. 7-day planning forecast looking good. Again, Thursday, Friday, most of Saturday, nice. Saturday nights when we start to see the rain showers moving in. Walla Walla, same thing, nice weather through Saturday, Sundays when that transition and those showers start to develop through the first part of next week. Yakima going to stay in the 50s during the day, 30s, chilly at night. When we spring forward over the weekend with showers developing, mainly looks like Sunday, Monday. Tri-Cities, nice weekend. We're going to be close to 60 degrees on Sunday, but those showers develop as well. And don't forget to spring forward. So not a bad looking forecast. We have a couple really nice mild days. Enjoy that sunshine. Austin, Alyssa.
Thanks, Stacey. We have a programming schedule change to share with you. President Biden is going to be delivering his State of the Union address to a joint session of Congress tomorrow evening.
And that means you can see Apple Valley News now at 5 live at its regular time. But at 6, we're going to bring you all your local news, but you got to watch online. Go to applevalleynewsnow.com or download our app.
And on TV, you'll see ABC News network coverage of the State of the Union and Republican response. That all starts at 6 tomorrow night. For right now, you're watching Apple Valley News Now at 5, and we'll be right back.
E.T. and Extra, tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Extra, extra. To 50 years with my best friend.
Quick, the Quicker Picker-Upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the Quicker Picker-Upper.
This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Here's Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been saved.
With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better with fewer sheets and less effort. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Tonight, the state of play after Super Tuesday, what the rest of the country thinks and how they voted, plus the ceasefire talks and getting more aid into Gaza. More Americans turn to World News Tonight with David Muir, the most watched newscast on television.
Live a life of luxury at Legends Casino Hotel during our Lux Bucks giveaway. You could win up to $5,000 every Thursday or the big prize of $10 grand and a luxury item from Burberry, Tumi, Prada, Louis Vuitton, or Yves Saint Laurent. Ooh la la! Did I just speak French? Just use your Legends rewards card to earn valuable entries for our Lux Bucks cash, purses, and luggage. Okay, so it's not a Rolls Royce or a Chateau in the Alps, but we're just a casino in Toppenish, so cut us some slack. And play Lux Bucks at Legends Casino Hotel every Thursday in March.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Knowing these laws sets my truck wreck team apart. I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the big truck heavy hitter. Big truck insurance companies know that we have the knowledge and experience to get you paid everything you deserve. Hit by a big truck, our team knows truck wrecks and how to win for you. I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Have you heard? Jessica Jalal is on Apple Valley News Now.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us for Good Morning
A
Northwest.
great day always starts with a good morning.
And a good morning starts with Good Morning Northwest.
From Apple Valley News Now, weekday mornings from 5 to 7 on your side.
Welcome back. A parachute helped save the lives of 2 people when their plane went down in a Bellevue neighborhood near Seattle. The single-engine plane crashed into a residential area in a neighborhood with 5,600 people per square mile. But take a look at this. Police said the pilot and passenger were on a training flight. The engine failed, but the plane itself was equipped with a parachute system that slowed them down. That is a plane attached to that parachute.
Weird.
It slowed them down enough that they were able to get out without injuries. I have never seen anything like that, but I love it.
That is wow. All right, live look outside. Are we going to see it here in our area? I don't know. Probably not. Stacy's got a final look at your forecast when we return. Stay with us.
The best way to end your day.
That is good TV.
Friends, tonight at 11:05.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Hit by a big truck? I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
With K2 Vision RLE, you can throw away your distance and reading glasses. Plus, you'll never develop a cataract. Schedule a free Zoom consultation with us today. K2 Vision RLE. No glasses, no contacts, no readers.
Why do you Goodwill? Well, there are countless reasons.
I come for the thrill of a deal, and I never miss out on the 50% off tag.
I like to hunt the bins for hidden gems.
Goodwill lets you define your style with unique gifts and treasures around every corner.
And giving back to your community just feels wonderful.
With hundreds of reasons to shop at Goodwill, you can feel great about knowing 95.7 cents of every dollar you spend helps your community. Goodwill. Donate, shop, impact locally.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's network free for 30 days?
Yeah.
Use this app. Want to do it even faster?
Here we go.
Oh, wow. U.S. Cellular works great out here. Wow. Still have 5G here, too. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Rec room. Yep, it's working. Hey, thanks for the lift.
Test drive U.S. Cellular's award-winning network free for 30 days.
Stan, you're right. The only thing better than video games
are virtual reality video games.
Especially when you're in a player versus player battle arena.
And you're right about Hologate being another fun thing you could do at Triple Play.
Yes, I win another round.
That makes Roy 9, Stan 3.
Epic comeback incoming.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, ropes course, and many more. All attached to a cozy hotel.
If I wasn't too big to fit in there, I'd whoop them both.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through March 31st, receive rebates up to $1,600 off on a new Daikin Fit system and thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
With K2 Vision RLE, you can throw away your distance and reading glasses. Plus, you'll never develop a cataract. Schedule a free Zoom consultation with us today. K2 Vision RLE. No glasses, no contacts, no readers.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Hit by a big truck? I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
And welcome back. Let's take a nice look at our viewer photo of the day. Thanks to Jeannie Harp. They were up hiking this morning with a great view of the Horse Heaven Hills. Look at those puffy little clouds out there. Thank you so much for submitting your photo. Now, if you take a look at your screen, there is a new QR code, and this is how you will enter your photos for the viewer of the day. Just go up to that screen right now and click a picture with your phone, and that's how you submit a photo. Or you could just go to the website, click on our weather tab, and look for submit photo here. So it's applevalleynewsnow.com, or click on that QR code. That's the easiest way to do it, guys.
We love to see those pictures, and I love to see all the sunshine.
There you go.
Thanks, Stacey, and thank you so much for watching. World News Tonight with David Muir is next. We're back tonight at 6.
We'll see you then.
Being your news is good news.